Japanese ice cream hits different. Here are 7 you must try this summer. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Tokyo Foodie Sarah. I absolutely love ice cream. I eat it after lunch and dinner every day, even in winter. I usually buy the family packs because the single servings are smaller, perfect for after a meal, and they're cheaper too. Over the years I've tried so many, and I can confidently say that these are the 7 classics that you will find in Japanese convenience stores and supermarkets. Definitely worth checking out on your next trip to Japan. Japanese summers are hot and humid, and ice creams are a must to survive it. I even made a video last year on how to survive Japanese summer, and ice cream is one of my personal essentials. Today I'm going to share 7 of the most classic Japanese ice creams. But I have many more favorites, so if you want a part 2 of this video, do let me know in the comments down below. Alright, let's get started. Let's start off with our first one, Gari kun. This one has been the king of Japanese popsicles since the 1980s, and I'm sure every Japanese person knows and have at least tried this once. The name Gari means kind of like crunchy boy, referring to the texture. So this video, I did call it like a Japanese ice creams video, but I'm also going to be including popsicles. Ice cream is just like a general big categorization. So like I said, this one is a popsicle and I can already smell the soda flavor. So this one I have is the soda flavor. It actually says in English as well. It says Gari kun soda, but this one is the most classic flavor. Let's open this up. I am so excited to have the excuse to try all of these ice cream all at once. I love it. Oh my god. As soon as you open it, the burst of smell of the soda really comes out. It is amazing. Oh, I can't wait to try these. It looks like that. This wasn't the best way to open it. Okay, let's go. Yay! Okay, so it's just like a rectangular piece of popsicle. Bright blue with some tiny candy-like bites inside. Oh, are you excited as I am? So I want to do like an ASMR. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. So like I said, the inside is like a shaved ice sort of texture. Hence the name Gari kun, crunchy boy. I got more of the outer layer, which is less like a shaved ice. So let me actually get into the shaved ice bit so I can give you an ASMR. Oh, that is so refreshing on a Tuesday evening at 4 p.m. So it does really remind you of a shaved ice, but it's in a popsicle structure. These are super affordable, by the way. They're like 70 yen to 100 yen. And I think this one I got was something like 79 yen, 80 yen. Yeah, super affordable for the size, don't you think? Also, they're very low in calories. So this one, the soda flavor, is only 66 calories for this one whole thing. And they actually came up with like bizarre flavors such as corn soup, tamagoyaki, egg roll, and the spaghetti Napolitan, which is like a ketchup-based spaghetti that's been invented in Japan. And I never had the chance to try these ones because they go super viral on like social media, online news and stuff, so I never really got the chance to try it. But one day, hopefully, I'll be able to try those bizarre flavors because they sound really interesting. Apparently, the corn soup one was really good. But yeah, you see this boy with a big grin. He's like a mascot character known by everyone in Japan. And I would say this sort of refreshing popsicle is super suitable for the hot and humid Japanese summer. So if you're like super hot and don't know what to get in Japan, I would highly recommend you to start with this one because it's soda flavor. You guys all like it. Basics, yeah. For our second one, we have Suika bar. Suika means watermelon in Japanese, so this one refers to watermelon bar. And I made a mistake. I only realized when I came back home, but I bought the big one. So usually they're like maybe about this size, maybe? But today I got the big one. Totally an accident. So this one is so popular in the summer that they had to come up with a big one because I guess people weren't really satisfied with the normal size, which is already pretty big. But anyway, let's open this big one. Okay, this time I opened it from this side, so voila! Yeah, oh! Yeah, wow, it's as tall as my head. So as you can see, this one's shaped like a triangular watermelon, like a cut watermelon, with the green part as the skin. And there are small chocolate bits that are meant to represent the seeds. So shall we get into this? Let's go. Oh my god, it's got an extremely refreshing flavor. And I swear they're not as sweet as Western popsicles. The texture is smoother than Gari-Gari-kun. I would say maybe similar to the outer layer of the Gari-Gari-kun, but still icy enough to feel cooling. And you guys know I'm a big chocolate fan, so I love the chocolate balls inside. It gives it like a really good kick. So these are unfortunately only sold in the summer months, adding to the anticipation. And I think these are mostly like shown in Japanese dramas and animes as a nostalgic summer item. So these, like I said, the big one is available, the normal size is also available, and the family packs are available too. So I usually get the family packs in like a box of 6. It's got the watermelon and the melon flavors. And yeah, I must say I do eat this on a day-to-day basis. Next up we have Pinot! And look at this limited edition with the Pikachu collab. That is so cute. So I found different designs at the store. They had like just a box with the face of a Pikachu and also some like other Pokemon characters too. So this isn't a usual thing. I think it's just like a limited edition where they collab with Pokemon. And usually the box would just have like a red background with the name Pinot and pictures of the ice cream itself. And oh my god, I think if you cut it through at the back, you can get like a monster ball. You can make a monster ball. That is so interesting. Wow, that must be so exciting for kids. Or adults, of course. Okay, so this one is wrapped in plastic, so we're gonna have to get rid of that first. Woo, look, now that's nice and fresher. Look how cute that is! And even here, it has the monster ball picture. That's cute. Okay, let's go. Yes. So as you can see, each box contains 6 small round ice cream bites individually placed in a tray. And each box comes with a plastic pick that you can pick up the Pinot for mess-free eating. So this one's the classic flavor I got, which is the vanilla ice cream with chocolate coating outside. But you can find a lot of limited editions like strawberry, matcha, almond, caramel, and so on. But of course, I wanted to show you the classic one first. Let's take a bite. Oh, inside the packaging, there's like a Pokemon test. So it's asking you what the silhouette is. Apparently the difficulty level is 2 stars. And anger type. And it says anger type 0.8 meters tall, 25.9 kilograms heavy. Specialty, is it? Tokusei is Yuki Gakure. Hiding in snow. If anyone's really knowledgeable about Pokemon, please comment down below what that is. Oh, the answer is underneath the tray, so we'll check that out later. But anyway, okay, so let's try the ice cream. I got distracted. So it's just like a nice little chocolate ball with vanilla ice cream inside. Should I bite it in half? So this one, the vanilla ice cream inside is so creamy and it is coated with thick, crispy chocolate. I love the texture contrast with the smooth inside and like the crispy outside. It is amazing. So the Pinot ice cream is definitely cute and shareable. But some people complain that it's not substantial enough. I agree to some extent because if you are having the Pinot in one bite, that means you only get 6 bites in one box. But it's a fun little treat to have and I really like the taste of it. I bought something with like the individual packaging for like 1 piece of Pinot with like a vanilla, strawberry, and I think that time was the limited edition of dorayaki flavor because it was like a collaboration with Doraemon. So yeah, the family pack is also one of my favorites. And with the family pack, the best thing is that you can choose how many you want depending on that day. So if I'm having it after a meal or something, then I would just have like 2 or 3 pieces of the Pinot. Yeah, and it's amazing. And Pinot fans actually search for like star-shaped or heart-shaped Pinot, which are super rare and I've never been able to find it. So if you get that, you are very lucky. Next up, we have Choco Monaka Jumbo or Chocolate Monaka Jumbo. So this one has been around since as long as I've been alive almost, and it is one of my favorites. This one, in contrast to Gari Gari-kun, has 312 calories for just one thing. But let's not think about that, okay? Alright, let's open this and show you what it looks like. Ta-da! Whoa! So this one combines vanilla ice cream with a solid chocolate sheet in the middle, wrapped around monaka wafers. Monaka is a traditional Japanese wafer used in wagashi, Japanese sweets. So let's show you what it looks like on the inside. Okay, I couldn't reach the chocolate in one bite, so I'll take another bite. So that's what it looks like on the inside. The thick chocolate sheet in the middle of vanilla ice cream. I love the contrast between the soft vanilla ice cream, hard chocolate, and as you heard, the crispy outer layer. That's what makes this special. And the wafers keep your hands clean, so it's great for on-the-go eating. And as you can see, so that's the full size. Also pretty big compared to my head. Unlike the previous Pinot ice cream, the serving is very generous. And even compared to like the typical Japanese ice cream. So it's great value for money. It hasn't changed much in decades, showing how well loved the formula is. Oh yeah, and the advertisement for Chocomonaka Jumbo goes like, Chocomonaka Jumbo. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, for the first one, Gari Gari Kun, you have Gari Gari Kun, Gari Gari Kun, Gari Gari Kun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there are some for Suika Bar and Pinot, but I can't really think of it on top of my head. But yeah, the Gari Gari Kun and the Chocomonaka Jumbo are like the really classic commercial songs you can think of. Next one I want to show you is the Yukimi Daifuku. This one is definitely one of my favorites. So Yukimi means snow viewing and Daifuku means mochi wrapped around something else, like rice cake with filling. This is an ice cream, so it's suitable in the summer of course, but they do market it as like a winter suited product, like a comforting food in the winter, hence Yukimi, for snow viewing. And oh my god, look at this cute little rabbit mascot, that's cute. Okay, let's open it up. Yay! There we go. So you get 2 of the Daifuku inside with a small fork. The mochi outer layer is chewy and soft, even when frozen due to special manufacturing techniques. And the best way to have this is not straight out of the freezer. It's best to maybe leave it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. So the mochi outer layer softens. So I think it's been a few minutes since I took it out. Let's kind of check it. Oh, it's still pretty hard. I want to have like the chewy thing like they show it in the commercials. So we'll give it a few minutes. Okay, I did leave it just for a few minutes and you can see that the surface is less powdery and kind of like more watery. That's when you know it's the best time to eat it. So, oh yes, I can feel it. I can feel it already. That's what the mochi looks like. So pretty, isn't it? And I actually find this fork really useful. Yeah, super handy. Okay, hopefully it creates like a nice springy visual. Let's go. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. So well done, Yukimi Daifuku. As you saw, the mochi outside is super soft and gooey, and it goes really well with the creamy vanilla ice cream inside. So it just looks like that now, with the vanilla ice cream inside. And this one I'm showing you is the very classic flavor, but they do also have like matcha, strawberry, chocolate, tiramisu, and many more, which are limited seasonal editions. And yeah, I think it's a very unique experience, chilled on the inside and chewy on the outside. So I think it's definitely for people who are wanting like a unique Japanese style experience that feels more like a traditional Japanese ice cream. Oh yeah, and the commercial for this goes like, oh mochi, mochi mochi, yukimi daifuku, which means mochi. Mochi mochi is like an onomatopoeia for describing chewiness, and yukimi daifuku. So it means like mochi, chewy, chewy, yukimi daifuku. Yeah, that's a very cute song, I think. Next we have Papico. This one has been around since 1970s, so quite a while. And it's like a squeeze style ice cream in twin plastic pods, so almost like a small drink pouch. They're famous for this one, which is the chocolate and coffee flavor, but it also comes in Papico, muscat, grapes, and seasonal fruits. So let's open this up. Whoa! That is very cute, don't you think? I don't know, is it just me? So like I said, there are 2, so you are gonna have to separate this by just pulling it like that, and voila. And how you open this is to just pull this tab this way, and voila. And obviously, you're not gonna leave this behind. I eat it like that. And then this part. So I would say the texture is kind of like in between gelato and a smoothie. Easy to eat even when semi-melted. And you guys saw that there are 2, so it's designed for sharing. The commercial actually goes, Dozo Papico. And dozo means here you are. So you might want to get this, break it in half and say dozo to someone else. Although some people don't like sharing, so they want to have both 2 of these. But it's always good to share. You know, sharing is caring. And I saw that the packaging hasn't changed in the last 50 years, creating nostalgic appeal. And you know, oh, I forgot to comment on the coffee flavor. So the coffee flavor is actually not too strong. If you just told me this is like a cafe latte flavor, then I would just believe you. There's not that much chocolate flavor inside. The sweetness is just perfect. Not too sweet, not too bland. And it's just like a very good, refreshing ice cream. And I've actually had the muscat flavor too, which was very, very refreshing. And actually tastes like you're biting into real muscat. So that one is definitely a great summer treat. Or if you don't like coffee, I would definitely recommend the muscat one. Last but not least, we have So. And you write it as S-O-H in English. So in Japanese means refreshing, and that's exactly the point. Even though this is just vanilla ice cream, it's less dense compared to the normal ice cream. Here it says that it contains microcrystals mixed with creamy ice cream, hence creating a unique melty and icy texture. So the standard flavors are vanilla, chocolate, matcha, and occasional flavors like lemon or peach, or even like a fruit ole. Oh, the one I had, which was ramune, the soda and vanilla flavor, that was also very, very good. But I don't know, I think that was like a limited edition last summer. Hopefully they come up with it again this summer. Okay, so let's open this up. There we go. Oh, nice. So as you can see, it's just like a box of square ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And I got my ice cream spoon, which is meant to have like a better heat conducting elements, so that the ice cream melts better. You can see how dedicated I am with ice cream. And this one I just got from a 100-yen store, Daiso, yeah. And it's got a cute smiley face. Okay, going off track. Let's try this. See, it goes in really nicely. Oh, yay. There we go. Cheers. Oh. Mwah. So this one, like I said, I haven't had anything like this outside of Japan. Vanilla ice cream, but not too thick, not too heavy, and it's actually refreshing. So I would say this is definitely considered as a light ice cream. So it's great for hot and humid Japanese summers. And sometimes, you know, you want that Haagen-Dazs sort of, you know, very thick, very creamy ice cream, but sometimes I want this nice little light ice cream that's great for after a meal. And yeah, this one is widely available in supermarkets and convenience stores, just like the other ones. And it's very affordable, usually about like 150 yen, making it a regular snack choice. That's it for the 7 classic and some nostalgic Japanese ice creams. I was actually able to find all of these at one supermarket, so I feel like it's very easy to find these in a convenience store or supermarket near you. It's really hard to give my top 3. I can't really decide, it depends on my mood. But I would say Yukimi Daifuku, Chocomo Naka Jumbo, and Suika bar are my go-to. Well, Yukimi Daifuku and Suika bar are my go-to, and then Chocomo Naka Jumbo for like a little treat. Well, a big treat. Which ones would you like to try? Or if you've tried any of them, share your comments in the comment section down below so others can check it out. If you want me to cover more ice creams to get you through the Japanese summer, do let me know in the comments. I would love to share more. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some new ice creams to try on your next Japan trip. And if you're planning a trip to Tokyo and want more food recommendations, check out my Tokyo Foodie map where I've pinned 190 recommended restaurants and cafes with detailed comments for each one of them. Links in the description. And if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it that thumbs up. It really supports my channel. Thank you so much. And subscribe to see more future videos about Japanese foods and culture. Bye!